Do 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 do. No 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 no. Yeah. They came with the Bible in one hand, a gun in the other. Told us they were saving us while they were burying our brothers. Drew borders on our maps that cut through blood and bone. Divided tribe from tribe so we'd never find our throne. Now they're sitting Washington and London, Paris too, with suits and smiles and sanctions every time we don't say we. They call it foreign policy, they call it aid and peace, but every dollar that they lend puts our children on a leash.
They know what they did. We know what they did.
Cease fire, stop pulling the trigger from afar.
Cease fire.
We know exactly who you are. You don't want us free, you want us on our knees.
Cease fire.
Africa,
It's time to breathe.
Congo's bleeding cobalt so your phones can light up bright. Mali's burning from the inside whose weapons fueled that fight. Libya was stable till they dropped democracy from planes. Now it's open slave markets. Tell me, who carries that shame? Nigeria's all belongs to Shell and Chevron CEO, while the Delta chokes on poison and the children have nowhere to go. Sudan, Somalia, Mozambique, they destabilize and flee. Leave the rubble and the refugees return for the discovery.
They know what they did. We know what they did.
Cease fire, stop pulling the trigger from afar.
Cease fire.
We know exactly who you are.
You don't want us free,
You want us on our knees.
cease fire.
Africa,
It's time to breathe.
the IMF rolls in with a briefcase full of traps. Structural adjustment dressed up in democratic raps. Privatize your water, cut the schools, remove the subsidy, then wonder why the people march, call it an insurgency. The World Bank loans you money for the dam they want you to build, to power up the factory that sends their profits fulfill. When you try to nationalize, they freeze you out the SWIFT. Call you rogue, call you corrupt, manufacture the rift.
They know what they did.
The whole world
Knows what they did.
You armed the rebels in Angola. You backed the coup in Ghana, 66. You poisoned Lumumba, laughed at Sankara. You've been writing our obituaries since 1492. You call it development, we call it dressed up theft. You call it peacekeeping while you're stealing what is left. Every leader who refused to kneel got a coup, got a deal they couldn't seal. Gaddafi and Nkrumah, Marshal Lumumba, say their names, history will not forget, and neither will our flame.
Cease fire.
Stop pulling the trigger from afar.
Cease fire.
We know exactly who you are.
You don't want us free,
You want us on our knees.
cease fire.
Africa,
It's time to breathe. Cease fire.
from your proxy war machine.